Hey everyone. So let me ask you this question. How in the world if you're Amazon or the USPS, United States Postal Service, or UPS or FedEx or DHL, how the hell do you lose a pallet or two full of packages? I'm just saying. Well, the reason I say this is because one of the packages I was supposed to get from Amazon to do a package opening on did not arrive. No, it didn't. As a matter of fact, there was something in my closet that fell. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what happened. You see, like I was saying before that interruption there, apparently this past weekend, a pallet or two from Newark, California was lost. It's gone missing. And one of those pallets contains one of the packages I ordered to do a package opening on. So, I can't do a 6 package opening yet. And of course there's another package that they're investigating that should have been here. Which means I can't do a 7th package opening until that gets here. But the question is, why would anybody do this? How could this happen? Well, according to Amazon, on to Amazon.com, the package departed their facility in Newark, California around 2:45 a.m. Pacific, or 2:44 Pacific on the 9th. Yeah. In other words, it was supposed to be here this past Saturday, at least. So my question is, how in the world do you lose something like that? My only thought is exactly what's going on here around with the mail carrier that delivers the mail in my area. Apparently, some of these people might be new. And they probably don't know exactly where Patterson might be. Now, I'm not saying, I'm hoping not, that someone didn't rob the Postal Service and steal, a truck's worth of packages just for the heck of it. I'm hoping that did not happen. But then again, this is Newark, this is the Bay Area. Some people have said somewhat that's gone down to hell in certain areas, so I can't throw that out of the out of the car or out of the window. But still, it's like, how can you lose a package that big? I mean, how can you lose packages that way? I just don't get it. To me, it just does not make any sense that you could lose a package like that easily. I mean, I know losing mail is not uncommon. I understand that. But still, this is not just my package. This is a lot of packages, not just from Amazon, but from a lot of people and a lot of companies. I mean, eBay and whatnot. These are packages that you buy from. And these are sometimes packages that are gifts from relatives or friends. So why in the world would somebody decide, I don't know what Patterson is. I don't know what Patterson is. I've never heard of the place. If they're a new person, how can they not know where Patterson is. I mean, I can understand when I lived in Kansas, nobody actually knew what Oskaloosa was. But still, how can you not know about Patterson? Huh? I mean, we have one of the most well-known festivals or fiestas in the state, if not the country, at the end of May, or if not the beginning of June, like this year, in the Apricot Fiesta. We have one of the best high school football teams there is in recent memory. So how can you not know where Patterson is? That to me is mind-boggling. That to me is mind-boggling. I mean, to lose a package like that. To lose a package like that, to me is, like I say, it's mind-boggling. How can you lose something like that and not know exactly what you did with it? It doesn't make any sense. I know people watching this probably have had this happen to them too. But again, it doesn't make any sense how you can lose something like that. It really doesn't. And like I said, unless someone is so desperate to make money that they're willing to steal from the U.S. Postal Service and steal people's packages. How in the world, why would you be so desperate to do that if that's the case? The only thing I can think of, like I said, is just like with around here, they might have new trainees. And maybe some of these people don't know where Patterson's at. Heck, some of them probably don't know where Newman's at. Or Wesley. Or freaking maybe even Modesto. But still, it's mind-boggling to me how you can miss out on something like that. How you can not know where not be trained. What is going on? Why isn't our government, why isn't our U.S. Postal Service here in California not training these people properly? I have a freaking package that should have been in my mailbox this past Saturday as well, along with the other one, but it wasn't. And that was delivered to the post office via DHL's global mailing service. And they know it's there. They saw it there. But it's not been delivered. Why? Because they have a new trainee. Someone's still in training. Well, here's my thing about that. If you're going to have people that are new, that are not fully trained yet, guess what? Have them shadow people. That's what we do at my job, and any other job does that. Shadow them so they learn, they know. Then let the shadower go with them on the first run on several runs to make sure they do it right. And if they do make a mistake, to correct them. It works better that way. And that's all I'm going to say.